Hi, my name is Muhammad Jazril bin Kasman. My metric number is P1323-10265 and I'm from 3BMKA section 1/2.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Ali Hamzah bin Alauddin and my metric number is B13231067 and I'm from 3BMKA section 1/1.
Hi, my name is Sadam Syahmi bin Zulkifli. Metric number B13231024 and I'm from 3BMKA S1/1.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Hafiz Mustaqim bin Janet. My metric number is B13231072 and I'm from section 3BMKA S1/1. Buka double set atas. Cakap macam tu lah kata buka double set. Oh, buka dos tu lah. Untuk step pertama kena buka double set atas. Untuk kat atas kan. Lepas dah buka semua skru, boleh tanggalkan dia punya kepala. Lepas tanggalkan lampu. Terang kat bawah. Ada top 7 ni. Ni kondisi triple brake belum diservis. Sekarang kita nak keluarkan dia punya piston. So kita kena main dia punya lever brake.
Gas hari.
Ini.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Untuk ketebalan disk kita setiap 4 peluru. Potong satu. .53 3.56 Ini barunya. Baru ini dia. Baru yang ini tadi. Okey, satu dulu.
Ada. Dia guna itu ah. Ada saya bentuk dengan pensel tu. Main tangan belakang lipat lah. Tangan belakang lipat. Betul mana okey? Mana lagi? Kah? Kung. Kan. Okay. Ya. Okay, kom. Okay, full. Tekan. Full. Kau sampai habis ya? Sudah nih. Sampai ini ya? Hah? Tapi sekarang ni dah tak ada bunyi. Okey. Hah? Soalnya ya? Kenapa ni tak? Yang depan kalau nak buat boleh kat? Saya nak try baju ni. Macam lama tu kau bagi share. Okey, kau. Ini untuk. Mana?
Nombor 10.
Oi. Di sini. Saya tak masuk lubang ni. Bangki, dia semua pakai. Sudah je.
Dia memang open macam ni.
Tadi kita main tadi mah. For the result number 1, table 1 show component condition, visual inspection and comparison. So there is a 5 part that we do inspection and comparison. So for the first one is a brake pad. The condition before service, there's a little bit rusty, and then the condition after service, rusty has been cleared. Number two is brake disc. The condition before service is growth, and the condition after service, the brake disc went smooth. Number three, brake fluid. The condition before service, there is a red color and the fluid look like cloudy. And after the condition after service, um, the color is changed, which is rich gold, and it's look clean. Number four is a caliper slider pin. The condition before service, it's straight, but there's a little bit dirty. And after the condition after service, the caliper slider pins is straight and have been cleaned. And number five, the caliper piston. So the condition before service is the piston is dirty with debris, and the condition after service, debris has been cleaned. Thank you.
Okay, table 2 show braking performance test. We got 5 parameter. First is initial speed, estimate 35 km per hour. Second, we got the braking distance. The first condition before service, we got 280 cm. After the service, we got 88 cm. That's a good sign lah. Our brake is good. Third, we got brake lever feel. Before the service, it feels soft. After the service, it feels hard. Last, we got brake responsive. Before service, the brake not so responsive. After the service, the brake very responsive.
Okay, table 3 shows brake fluid condition and system performance. Number 1, fluid color before service is cloudy and after service is clear. The reason why before service is cloudy is all fluid absorbs moisture and loses effectiveness. Number 2, air bubbles in fluid. Before service, air bubbles in fluid causing spongy brake feel, and after service, fluid properly bled. This air reduces hydraulic efficiency. Number 3, lever pressure feel. Before service, it feels spongy, and after service, it feels consistent, more like a stiff feel. Indicates proper hydraulic pressure restored. Number 4, fluid level. Before service is low, after service topped up to specification. Number 5, leakage check. Before service, possible leaks at hoses. After service, no leaks. Moving to discussion 1, why must brake fluid be changed periodically? Number 1 is brake fluid soaks up water over time. This causes two big problems. And then it can rust your brakes from the inside, and the water lowers the fluid's boiling point. Next, when the brakes get hot, the wet fluid can boil and create air bubbles, making the brake lever feel spongy and leading to brake failure. Lastly, we saw this with the old cloudy fluid. Replacing it with the new fluid made the lever feel firm again and restored safe braking.
For the discussion number two, what are two specific problems that could occur if a person continue to use a brake disc that is worn past its minimum thickness limit? So as we know, using a brake disc past its minimum thickness is very dangerous. Firstly, our brake disc can overheating and have a structural failure. The thinner disc cannot absorb the heat effectively, making it prone to warping. It's causing vibration or cracking from the extreme temperature. Secondly is catastrophic hydraulic failure. The extra pad travel required forces the caliper piston to overextend, so it's risking it popping out. This can causes a sudden loss of brake fluid or total brake failure.
For discussion number 3 is explain the function of the caliper slider pin. Based on your observation, what would happen to the braking performance and the brake pad wear pattern if this pin were left corroded and unable to move roundly? Based on our observation, first is caliper slider pin allow to brake caliper to slide sideways, ensuring both brake pad contact the rotor evenly and retract properly when released. Second, if these pins are corroded and size, the caliper jam. This causes two major problems. First one is uneven braking. Only the inner parts process firmly, leading to significantly reduced stopping power and a lead brake lever. Second is uneven pad wear. The inner pad wear out permanently, while the outer pad seem little used. In our service, the pins were dirty but straight. Cleaning and lubricating them restores smooth movement and optimal brake function.
For number 5 discussion, your result table 2 show a shorter braking distance after the service. In your opinion, is this improvement only due to a new brake pad, or did the brake fluid replacement, the bleeding process, also play a significant role in restoring performance? Justify your answer. The answer is number 1 is the dramatic reduction in braking distance from 208 cm to 88 cm was primarily due to the brake fluid replacement and bleeding process, not new pad. Number 2 is the old moisture contaminated fluid and air bubble made the lever feel spongy and robbed the system of hydraulic pressure. Number 3 is replacing the fluid and removing the air restore a firm, hard lever feel and immediate brake response, which directly enable the shorter stopping distance. Lastly is while cleaning the caliper, and this help restoring proper hydraulic force was the most critical factor for the performance. Okay, for the number 6 conclusion, the brake service successfully restore the motorcycle safety and performance. Key results include fixed hydraulic by replacing contaminated fluid and bleeding the system, transform the brake lever from a soft spongy feel to firm hard one. The dramatic performance gain directly caused the brake distance to be drastically reduced from 208 cm to 88 cm. We done our task by cleaning the slider pin, and this ensures smooth and braking. And the last is this proof that consistent maintenance, especially fluid replacement and component cleaning, is essential for safety reliable brake.